Hi Josh, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good today.
Doing good?
Yeah.
Okay. So I know last time we had talked about you working on a schedule. You had also talked about how you were going to um, discuss, or not discuss, I'm sorry, make um, like a mission statement for your life.
hmm
And I wanted to know if you did either of those tasks.
Um, well, not the first one.
Okay.
Well, I kind of did in a different sort of way. But the second one, I did do something in a mission statement. What I did was I posted these little sayings that I kind of that I like that I've come to like over the years, and I have them posted different places in my house, so to kind of keep me motivated. And then from those, I kind of compiled like a little, um, like not maybe like mission statement, but value statement. Like what's important to me. These things are important. These things are the what I need to shape the rest of my life around.
And would you like to share any of those with me, or would you
Um,
rather just kind of?
yeah, that's fine. Do
Okay.
that. Uh, well, the first value that I have is I want to say family. Um, But more importantly, I would say taking care of others. It's important to me to take care of others. That the important people in my life, who are primarily family, that they are taken care of, and that I'm doing the best I can for them. And so, that's what I need to keep in mind. If I'm feeling tired or drained at any given time, then I need to reflect and look at the reasons why. Is it because I'm putting my time in other places, that aren't in that value set,
Mhm.
that aren't in the family, the first, that first value,
Yeah.
or am I kind of spending it elsewhere where it's not? So, first one was family. Um, Sorry, I was kind of explaining the other
It's
stuff.
okay.
Um, Second one is to myself, to my own beliefs, and my personal standard for myself, if that makes sense. That
Mhm.
my second value is to be true to myself and what I know to be true for me and what I want to do and what I want to be. And if I lose that, then I lose me. If I let myself settle for something that I know isn't where it could be,
Mhm.
then I failed that second value. That's what's important. That I do my best. That I'm true to that standard, that belief. That you know,
Right.
is that making sense?
Mhm. Makes perfect sense.
Um, So, and then there's some other ones, but I mean, they just kind of all fall into different categories. Like putting forth my best at work, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Being organized and disciplined in other areas, like my personal life, my personal time, and there's no need to go out on Friday or Saturday night, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Just to go dance with some friends. Like, really, to go hang out at the bar, like. That's not necessary. Not that I've done that lately, but it's just like I've been tempted to and
Mhm.
kind of compromised in certain areas and went and spent time at, just hanging out with friends and stuff where it's like, it's 10, 11 o'clock at night, I need to go. But see that second value, if I remember that second value of true to yourself, Josh,
Mhm.
then I would just get up and say, okay, guys, I gotta go.
Yeah. So it seems like pretty much. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but the two most important things are, you know, your your family, and then kind of taking care of like people that are important to you,
Mm-hmm.
and then yourself, like making sure you're staying true to yourself and you're, doing what you need to do to stay at your expectations.
Yeah.
Um, so that's good. And something that you had mentioned, you said that you want to stay more organized in your personal life. So that kind of goes back on the first thing that I asked, if you had made your schedule that you wanted to make. So maybe we can
Yeah.
go into that a little bit.
Um, well, as far as the schedule goes, I did. I did like I've been doing like a planning thing where
Mhm.
I'm consciously planning my time, which I've done in the past, but sticking to it. Like that's the thing. Before we started talking, I wasn't holding myself accountable like I should.
Mhm.
Excuse me. So, after talking with you and just getting it out, I kind of took a step back and said, okay, now I may not have the time to sit down and write out this elaborate plan from 6:30 to 7, from 7 to 7:15. Like, okay, I can't
Yeah.
do that, and that's a waste of time. I think I can. I don't need to be honest. What I need to do is set a standard. Like, I'm going to be at Brownie's house at 6:30. Like, and before that, I'm going to have dinner from 5 to 6, and that's what I'm going to do.
Mhm.
And doing that, and I did that. So in that
Okay.
sense, I did kind of set a schedule for myself and follow through, um, and it's helped out a lot. There's still other areas that spill into that, like with work and stuff. Like,
Mhm.
for example, I had to stay at work late today because I had to go do a home visit for a client that called me up and was like, man, I haven't talked to you in like 3 months. I don't even know where you're at. And I'm like, oh, God. And it's like, I just got 80 more people added to my caseload. I'm at 260 now. There's
Oh
a
my
reason why I
goodness.
haven't seen you in 3 months.
Yeah.
You know? But at the same time, it's like, go do it. You actually do need to do it because he is on the lag. This report we get, and he does need to be seen. So if you don't see him now, you can't see him tomorrow because tomorrow you have this family event you have to go to. Then Friday night you already have an appointment that you have to be at right after work. So if you don't do it tonight, it's going to spill in next week, and this client's probably going to complain and throw a hissy fit and get you in. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you just do what you got to do. Anyways, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Point is, yes, I am scheduling my time better.
All right. So, I've heard you say a couple of things. And I know in some of our previous sessions, or one of our previous sessions, you had mentioned that you wanted to get more in control of your life.
Mm-hmm.
And I personally have seen you starting to do that. I mean, in sessions we said that you were going to set up a schedule, and then from that you're going to do a grocery list, and then that sort of thing. But
Yeah.
you've kind of started to do it on your own, in your own way, which seems to be helping